I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
What now?
Okay, testing, making sure everything is working, which it looks like it is. Hello, my name is Micah, and I've decided to start stream with a mask. So if anyone has channel points that they'd like to redeem, you can redeem them in order to have me take off the mask or change to a different one, up to you. But I figured I'd start stream with one on just because I felt like it. We're continuing where we left off when it comes to the competition. We're on our way to our next destination. I do have a request that I do need to report in for, but it's not letting me do that right away. I also need to get this haunted heirloom before the request expires, so hopefully we can do that at some point. But I'm not trying to rush any of that.
Hey there!
Oh, it bore fruit. We can harvest it?
Whoa.
We were able to harvest some great fruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them.
Did you know?
It's crazy this machine can make the soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only a day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plant grow too. If you see something you can use, then I guess you should take it? Okay. Does that mean I can do fishing at some point? There's bygone days. And pride and persuasion. Maybe pride and persuasion would help with my eloquence. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. Nira's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Yeah, I do need to improve my eloquence, so reading this book would be good for that. Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor, then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To gain the upper hand.
Sure.
So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
There we go. Now I can get that up, because everything else is at a 2 except for that now. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly.
Nira speaking.
I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Okay, what did you find?
The ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
There must be something there that scares people away before they're able to get anything. Whoa. This place is gorgeous. Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
Are you okay?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the Magla crystals are what attracted the humans here or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... stroll. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Oh,
All right.
my wisdom went up again. That seems like the easiest stat to increase so far.
Hey.
Ugh, my stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nearest can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. That looks like imagination. I was able to get a moth. Is there
Alright.
any else? Anyone else I could possibly communicate with? There's imagination again. I could also probably read a book. I think I'd like the book.
Let's head there right away.
Because I do want to increase my eloquence. Let's do Pride and Persuasion again.
what's that?
Oh, yeah. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as a discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Maybe scare them? Maybe I'd scare them.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The basics said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you could imply that you know their weakness.
All right.
Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So does the timing for that one quest, and it's making me a, well, request. Which I guess counts as a quest, but still, it's making me nervous. Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilhaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, bearing passage.
I see.
'Twould seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin, and speaking of ruin near us, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way?
That reminds me.
Nearus said the waters around Brilhaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. What
All
is
right.
possible to do? Doesn't seem like anyone's really around to talk to, except for whoever's on the deck. And they would
Go.
increase my courage, so that might be good to do. Oh my goodness! Well, this is interesting to witness. Sounds like the wind's changed. A sure sign we're nearing the ocean. Ah, nothing like a stiff drink in the afternoon with the sounds of nature in your ears. You want to join me sometime, once you're grown, of course.
Hey,
Hey Eden, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Sure.
now then.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then.
Got it.
Naturally, it's important to sharpen one's blade, but one must take special care of its tip. The tip's more effective when facing off against armored opponents, to pierce gaps in the armor rather than slashing at them.
That being the case,
That all said, what's the most important quality of the sword for that manner of attack? Maybe the sturdiness of the hilt? I'll say the sturdiness of the hilt. That's important, yes, but the key is keeping the point thin and sharp. My father always said that, and I always think of it when doing sword maintenance.
All right.
Well, that was gonna be my second guess, but, you know. For nobles, the sword is ornamental. Still, my father emphasized the importance of its practical use. Indeed, as a child I was lost around a sword. Learning those lessons back then is how I can fight alongside you today. I am constantly reminded of how indebted I am to my parents. They seem to have raised him well.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot! Yeah, I'm the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I've got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! So the Missy says. I'm hoping you lot are willing to act.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming aboard on the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Wonder if she's gotten stronger since last time.
So we meet again. Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to switch his stuff around. Oh, and she's level 31. Yeah, she definitely got stronger. Okay.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
I have no idea what I should do.
I must stay calm. You're in the way!
Nothing!
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back!
Hat! Ready to lose?
Let's make an end of it.
Let's do this!
This is it!
Oh yeah, her HP is like up there.
Oh, good!
Stroll, they sack your defenses.
Are you alright?
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal? Oh, power of kings!
Critical hit. High space
The freedom of a...
We'll do this together! Strike true!
Here!
Quite a move.
My thanks.
Let's do this fair and square!
You'll be dust! Oh, please!
Going in for the kill!
This is
No
nothing.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
That was not great, I will admit.
I owe you.
Stroll,
Last
they
chance to
sack your
give up.
defenses.
Out of my way! What?
This go. Work on your
The
aim,
freedom of a
Izzy.
wanderer. Seeker! I'll cut through!
That's nothing! You'll feel this one!
Captain's hurt bad.
Uh-oh.
Let's get him some healing. Captain's down.
That's
Someone
not
help
great.
him back up.
This should work.
Stroll,
Ready to
they
lose?
sack your defenses.
Comrades, lend me your strength!
All right, let's go!
Roar with royal might!
Oh boy, this
Why
ain't
are you
good.
so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped!
Yeah, that might have been a bad choice, but we'll see.
Healing.
Oh, she healed herself. Lovely. Well, we can do that too.
The captain's on his last legs.
Face me!
Someone get him healed up.
Merchant!
That's nothing!
Captain,
Come
chance to
forth,
give
royal
up.
soul! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within! I'll crush you!
I stand with blade in hand! Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Well, we're managing to get this going.
Critical hit. High space
I
of
will
real
fight
aim.
with Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
What's needed?
My thanks.
I owe you.
Hello!
This fair and square.
How are you doing? Alright, what to do now?
Let's do this!
We'll combine our strength!
Let's do this! I die hard!
Oh, come on, we're so close!
We stand together.
Oh, what to do,
Not
what
this
to
one.
do.
Ah!
Aw,
Chasing
thanks!
coins seems an easy way to waste your
I'm
life.
really excited, because, like, this game has been so fun. Oh, thank you! This game has been so fun. I've been loving it. Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting that to hit the way it did.
Why? supposed to happen?
I really want her to join me as a party member. I don't know if that's something that'll happen, but I really want her to join me as a party member.
To ever greater heights.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I also totally meant to
I shall
change
strive to use this power wisely.
Heimsmay from a merchant to like back to something else, but kind of forgot that I had the merchant equipped on him, so that's my bad.
I've lost.
Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this game, and honestly, it's worth the money. Like, it's so good, and I love how it's a completely new story and a new world, just completely original, and it's so nice to see. I love that we're getting an original game out of Atlas again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that? Why, but why don't you just join me? I want you to join me. I like you a lot. Katharina, cheer up. Is that the other dude that she was talking about? I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Ah, Edoricus. Who do you think I am exactly? Streaming on Twitch? What, 5 years? 5 years? Six? Something like that. About 5 years, I think. At least, consistently anyway. I used to stream a lot, like I used to stream much earlier, like in my early 20s, but it was from my PlayStation, and I didn't have a super good setup. So it wasn't like great quality, whereas I've definitely upgraded quite a lot since then. And I like the way that I have things set up now. There are a couple tweaks I want to make, but I need to kind of figure out how to do that first. And between working full-time at my day job and editing all my content so that I can put it on my YouTube channel, I haven't really had a lot of time for that. Especially if I want to, like, you know, have a social life outside of the internet. But yeah, I've been kind of at this for a bit longer than people might expect, especially considering that I'm not as quote-unquote successful as other streamers, but I don't necessarily mind that. I kind of like that my growth is more slow-going. I think it makes it easier for me overall. Because, like, the whole reason I started streaming to begin with was because I was trying to hold myself accountable to actually beating my games. Because I have ADHD, so my problem is that I'll fixate on a game and then I won't, and then once the fixation is over, then I won't touch that game for, like, ever. And then I'll go back to it and not know where I last was, which will then make me feel I should start over completely. So streaming has kind of made me be more accountable for that. Oh, thank you! I appreciate the follow. But yeah, I basically started streaming to hold myself accountable to finish all the games I own, because I have a bunch of games, but I can't say I've really done a good job at completing any of them. So that's kind of where it started. As you can see, I usually play a lot of like long-form games that take like hours to beat, and a good portion of them are JRPGs, so if that's your thing, you've definitely come to the right corner of the internet, that's for sure. Ah, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do Parapists like them have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Oh, that's great! You're gonna love it in my space then, because, like, I play a lot of JRPGs. I already completed all of Persona 3 FES, including the answer on stream. So if you're ever wanting to look into that, all of it is on my YouTube channel. Yeah, sure. I didn't even know you had a blog. I guess I should have figured considering the username, but yeah, that would be really sweet if you don't mind. But yeah, I played all of Persona 3 FES, including the answer on stream. God, that took so long to finish. The answer was painful. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a lot of readers. You're super popular. Congratulations. Yeah, that'd be really cool if you were wanting to feature me. I'd appreciate it a lot. And then I also finished Persona 4 Golden recently. I'm still in the middle of editing the footage so that I can put it on YouTube. But I do have some of the stream highlights out already, along with a bunch of shorts. And then I started playing Persona 3 Reload, which has been really fun. I've been really enjoying Persona 3 Reload a lot. But at the moment, I've been, like, really hard on Metaphor ReFantasio because I'm actually making some decent progress here. And it takes me for a lot of twists and turns that I really didn't expect, which has been a lot of fun. So, yeah. But that's really cool. I'll have to look at your blog when I'm done stream so that I can take a peek, because I do read a lot of gaming content. I just try to keep it as spoiler-free for myself as possible, just in case. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me!
I consider the whole idea of content creation building a community. Yeah, my community is still pretty small at the moment, too. Which isn't bad, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what it would look like if it got bigger. And I'm hoping that it would be like a positive internet space for people. Because I don't think there's as many of those as I'd like there to be. Like, there's definitely lots of good, positive community spaces, but there's also lots of places that aren't. And I don't know, I would just like to have another one out there for people, if at all possible. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear, I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the Parapists take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. I can't say is money the answer, because I know money is the answer for so many people, including myself. Like, I know that a large chunk of money for anyone would be life-changing, so I can't say that, but I'll ask if it'll work. I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I've no idea. Even now, tons of people aren't gonna survive, and I can tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. Oh, really? That would be pretty crazy, not gonna lie. I think it would be a lot of fun to have more people around, too. Cause, like, then they could suggest what games they want to see me play, and maybe it's something that I've never heard of, or something I never thought to play before. Cause, like, I am open to suggestions. There is one I still need to play that a viewer suggested to me, and I do already have it, it's just that I haven't actually gotten around to adding it to the stream roster, because I get distracted, obviously, ADHD. But I am gonna add it at some point. Probably when I finish another game. Because what I try to do is I try to finish a game before I add another one, which can be a little hard considering I've got quite a few on the roster as it is, but it is what it is. I was just lucky, you know? I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. Boy, is that ever true. Yeah, I do use Discord. I don't know how Discord works when it comes to DMs and stuff anymore, because I think that's changed. But I go by the same name as I do on Twitch, so hopefully that'll make it easy for you to find. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the Parapists are right where they want them, beneath everybody. They couldn't have the Parapists start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Then let's save them too.
In that case,
We can save those people too.
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies. Maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can make the Parapists suffer for it. So yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Eden. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Aw, she's so cute. I love her a lot. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities as well as her deep faith in me. The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Oh, perfect! Let's see if my computer will be nice enough to let me look at that and accept it here. There we go. There! I've accepted your friend request, so after stream I can talk to you further about the details. That's awesome. I like that username, it's cool. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yeah, no, thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity. Pugilist? What's a pugilist? Ooh, nice. So we can have more bounty rewards from the recruitment center. That's so cool. What in the world is a pugilist? Like, I have no idea what that could be. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. Oh man, I hope we continue to have these little rivalry battles with her, because I like it a lot. But I also want her to be on my team. I want her to be like a party member or something.
Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Okay, so what should I be getting up to now? I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilhaven is. I'm also pretty curious as to what it's gonna look like, honestly. I haven't really talked to Hulkenberg in a minute, so maybe I should. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? I was very taken with the sandworm dish. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Martira with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When two dissimilar things that would never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, could not the same be said of our powers? I mean, you might be right. I knew you'd understand, as only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. You know how sometimes when the powers within us resonate together, they can erupt into a move we'd never have conceived of prior? Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we'd call a miracle.
Hail.
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. I feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. Now I'm really looking forward to the next city. I'm so looking forward to it as well. Everything has looked so interesting and fun and fantastical and pretty, and I really love it. This world's lore is so cool. It's getting late, but not unimaginably so. What say you? Shall we stay up a while longer? Also, I still think Heimsmay is my favorite party member character, because, like, he's so cute. I like his race. I like his tribe. They're so cute. They are so cute. Oh gosh, I hope I can do that one request before it expires.
Hello?
I'm like
Hello, Mr.
so
Captain.
conked out.
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Rhylehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I also really like Nereus. He's pretty cool.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Oh man, that's right. I hope this works out.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Rhylehaven.
Oh, what's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna
Port
look like?
Rhylehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Rhylehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of
Ooh, a
strength,
Colosseum?
people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps.
I like the
sea
idea of a
guides the
Colosseum.
gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Ooh, come on, show me what it looks like. I'm impatient and excited. I want to know.
Wow! It's the ocean!
Ah!
Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon!
Oh, come on, show me the view. Come on. No, he's so cute. Oh, there's like circles of water. There's spheres of water. There's spheres. Why are they floating like that? I'm so curious.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The city of
Whoa.
water, Rhylehaven.
That's so cool looking. Ooh, I wonder what's in store for us here. Ooh. Oh wow, we're getting a good view of our runner as well. I quite like the look of it.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, there we go. That's
Here
our
comes
runner.
Mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
So it was a different runner I was looking at earlier and thought that was ours. Whose runner is that then? I don't remember.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
I feel like Nereus is just gonna spend his entire time amongst the gauntlet runners, cause like that's his thing.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
Oh man, he really wants to make a proper flying gunner, doesn't he?
Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
Yep, called it.
You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
I feel like that's more yourself, Glottal, than me. I still like your little pet, though. Your pet's pretty cute.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
I like Hector. His pet's pretty cute. Don't like him, though.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
I do wonder how this competition is going to play out this time. 'Cause, like, I'm not really sure what'll happen.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights. There's far better seafood than in the capital.
I like how Hulkenberg is all about food. Every time we go to a place, she's like, we gotta eat the food. And I appreciate that about her.
I can't wait.
Uh-oh, did my camera die? My camera totally died. I just noticed now. Hold on. I don't know why it did it this time. Let me see here. Where is it? Why, oh why? Oh, there we go. It died last time while I was streaming too, and then came back on its own, and I don't know why.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nereus, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
I would also like to teleport to the specific area I need to go to for that request. But I don't think you're going to let me yet. We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna let me find what I want to find until I do what I have to do first. And I suppose that's fine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, pray and be saved. I feel like I've seen these all over the place. Forden never misses an opportunity, does he? The other candidates are copying him and putting up posters too. Yeah, there's only one that I've seen for us, but that's okay. This outfit couch, you fancy? Heh, must be your first time in Brilhaven then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniform's much smaller, much smarter than the state armies, don't you think? I mean, I don't know. Oh, you another of those kids here for the exhibition. How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brilhaven. A place to stay, is it? Well, you may hit a spot of bother there. Half the country is flocked here for the exhibition, you know. The inns are bursting at the seams. Well, that sounds problematic. Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down this street and to the left, then talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you right.
Thanks.
So this city has waterways? Got it. That's pretty cool.
Hey.
Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe, but then you and Glottal both show up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Forden, most recently. He's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know. They're reckless with their runners, too. Usually you'd stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just kept running.
Huh?
No way! They don't rest at all? Yep, an easy trick when you've got God's grace, plus loads of money and people, which the Sanctifex surely has. The head he's brought is quite The head he's brought is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan. But I can tell, you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. I quite like the crier. He's relatively nice. Until not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations. That's alright, chap. I quite like you, so, you know. Oh, there's a little guy right here! He's so cute! Welcome. Let me just say I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is medicinal herbs. I'll take them. We can buy herbs anywhere, so you sure about this? Right now you have 8. I'ma buy it. He's a little guy. I'm supporting the little guy. Thanks.
Hey!
Hey, isn't it a little strange this shop only sells one item? It seems as though there's some sort of secret to this store. I am absolutely coming back to find out your secret if I can, because you are so cute! Oh, I love the Elgaifs, or however you say their name. They are so adorable!
Hello there.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I totally went the wrong way. That's okay. I'm having fun. There's all these little side streets you can go down too. Okay. Oh, there's his poster. Rise up for Lord Louis. Louis didn't even enter the tournament, but this guy did on his behalf. Can't say he seems very popular. We should still keep tabs on him though, just in case. Louis might have bigger plans for him than we know. That or he's just some weirdo that's following him around and doing whatever.
Proper aces. I love it.
Have you seen the Harbor Bazaar? Everywhere I looked, there were rare and exotic items on display. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbor, I imagine. It isn't even Forgiveness Day, yet the amount they must make daily. Such extraordinary items, including an igniter unlike any I'd seen before. This marvelous market is worth the trouble to visit. Interesting.
Hey, mister.
That looks like a ferryman, potentially.
Need a ride?
Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you to the far bank. Wow, there's a few places I could go to. But for now, let's go to the inn. Angler's Inn Square then. Hop on. Oh, look at the transition! Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I can tell there's been a lot of love poured into this game. A lot of dedication. And I quite appreciate it.
Say.
Whoa. So I guess there's 3 places I could potentially go to?
Whoa!
You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized 'twas a slowly moving, but its coming to Brilhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we'd better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Monterio next, I suppose. I never thought I'd see the royal palace entire borne aloft, let alone on skybound pilgrimage to Uchronia's 3 great cities. Royal magic, and what a tremendous magic it is indeed.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of insane, actually.
Leave it to me.
I promise I will help anyone who is in trouble. Out of money? Don't want to die? Simply ask Jin to guide you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm having some issues with my work. Of course, don't worry. I am well versed in Brilhaven's economic affairs. He's definitely shady. Oh, I found one of Moore's people. Or a spot that he can be at. You're in the tournament too? Huh, strange to see an Elda involved. Oh, but speaking of strange, I hear there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Sanctists and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They'll never get along. Chalk and cheese. That's a new one. Haven't heard that before. Oh, what's this? It's getting lively out there. We'll have customers queuing up in no time. It's a spider's den. Wait, this place? I mean, I guess it looks like an inn, but don't you think it feels way too dodgy? Since we've got so many options, could we not look for somewhere a little nicer? We're probably gonna end up there anyway, though, aren't we? Like, it would surprise me if we did not end up at that dodgy place.
Hey.
Look who's here. You're that Elda fella from Martira, aren't ya? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint ya if so, cause I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself the Come One Come All Inn. Some joke, eh? There's other 2 inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral Pavilion, where nobody wankers like Forden stay, or where knobby wankers like Forden stay. A Parapus or an Elda stay in there? Fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where you'll find Louis, naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew.
I guess.
You think so? Guess we'd better avoid that one then. Pfft, not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the spider's den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Yuji standing out front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this spider's den sounds much better. Hey man, I'll take the spider's den if that's what it takes. I don't care. Is it here?
What is it
you there. You have a look about you like one of my supporters. Are you? I mean, who are you? You truly haven't heard of me? Oh, I am shocked. And yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time.
Yeah.
Beauty is all is my creed, and more than anything a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this Golden Coral Pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Unfortunately, all the other decent inns seem to be full, so we've only got one choice left. I really, really don't want to, but should we check out the spider's den we heard about from Loveless earlier? I mean, I wanted to go there first, but you said no! A bar on every block, a flagon on every hand. The next round's on Loveless. What was he thinking, trying to become king with a slogan like that? I doubt he was thinking. On the other hand, he did make it through the tournament, so you can't write him off. Yeah, it's been quite a cutthroat business.
What do I do?
Wait. There's another spot that I didn't get to, but where is it?
Alright then.
Oh, okay.
Where to?
Wait, mother truck. I probably yeah, it's right here. I totally accidentally skipped it. I saw you in Martira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up, and after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
I see.
That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. Oh wait, that gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martira. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it, too. I'll say it's a secret.
What?
Wow, stingy. And here I was gonna tell Dad all about it. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Wow. That sounds so pleasant. I greatly appreciate the very thin-veiled threat there. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals? Persecuted tribes? Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. I mean, I'd rather be here than somewhere else. He may be shady, but at least he's not turning away anybody.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Okay, I was expecting it to look at least a little bit nicer, but that's okay. We'll just stay in this little barn shed, I guess.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Heisme, if you're scared of insects, that doesn't make a lot of sense considering you're supposed to be a bat. And bats typically eat insects.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut?
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
I mean, we got no choice but to trust her at this point.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais.
I don't want to put your head on the dais.
The bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
I don't want to put your head up, Heisme. I like you too much for that.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Esme, shut the fuck up. It's not gonna be your last supper.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
But what about my fast travel nonsense to do a quest? Ah! I only have 10 days left.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Weird sentiment, but okay.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
I think his rose is an igniter, but I'm not 100% sure.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles.
Wow.
Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
So you still want to be discriminatory, just in a completely different fashion. Okay. I don't
he has
understand
a point
this.
about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars.
Now that I agree with, despite how you look and how you seem to be portraying our particular German look.
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussan tribe at its head.
Okay, right, so that's what Roussans look like. It's a little hard to keep track of all the tribes and what they look like to some degree because, well, it only gets brought up in contextually, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard for me to remember all their names.
Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command.
Hear, hear! For Roussan pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
I mean, typically, I guess.
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
I mean, I think to some degree it's what he wanted, but he had to do something pretty extreme in order to get it to this point, because otherwise it was probably never going to happen.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
There's a little aquarium.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't sound very good either.
Next round's on Lovelace.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Louise's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Louise. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Oh boy. Can I even have a peaceful meal in this scenario?
A great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
Okay, now that is pretty cool.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. I want to know if I'm any good at this. Oh, what is that? Oh no, I caught some weird creepy creature. Oh my goodness!
Really edible? It doesn't look quite natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Hulkenberg is not at all dissuaded by anything put in front of her.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious.
Yep, she's not dissuaded by a single fucking thing, is she?
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
I don't think they would either. At least we'll die together. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll just say that we probably shouldn't be picky, but I do love this response too.
Can't afford to be too picky. Well, at least it ought to be better than the cuisine we suffered in Martira. Ugh.
Oh no.
It's rather slimy for my liking.
Poor Stroll.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
I mean, I would also think it's so as well.
It's fine enough without, I say.
Hulkenberg, what even are your taste buds?
You need way higher standards, lady.
You would never guess that she comes from some type of, like, nobility based on her palate.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
I had to do something.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
I guess that's a fair point. We do have one person from a different tribe, because we have a fairy, an Elda, a Aelgaif, a Rosette, and I forget what his tribe is, but the one with the horns.
I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
We also have Nearest, which has wings, and I don't remember what his tribe is. But there's also that.
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
You know, maybe that's something we could find out at some point.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
I like how he has so much faith in us. I quite appreciate him for that. Joanna and Barden should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Nearest ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner. I have to rest up for tomorrow, but I also desperately really want to fast travel, which I know you're not gonna let me do. Sadness.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh man, I might not get that request done before it expires, and that's gonna bother me. I've managed to get them all done. All of them that had a due date, I have managed to get done. But this one, I don't know. Oh my god.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
No. I'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What?
You got startled very thoroughly.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a Sanctress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up. I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
Which is why you started drinking.
It was more than a chap could bear, I said. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
God damn it, Nearest. You really drown yourself in a bottle over just about anything, don't you?
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
I certainly hope they do, because otherwise I don't know how this is gonna look. Oh boy. The anxiety, the suspense. What's it all gonna lead to, I wonder?
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne.
There is a interesting character that looks like a rook chess piece. Why do you have a rook chess piece on your head, sir?
At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
Oh my god, I hope we have enough in the approval ratings then.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh right,
your
those
eyes
creepy people.
to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the Arbor and that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
He kind of has, yeah.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood and, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister.
What?
Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
They really are sisters, huh? But like, you guys don't look alike at all.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
I wonder how this is all going to play out.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church, Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
That doesn't really look like a head to me. It just looks like a big old fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
Well, I mean, I do kind of have to admire you for that, I guess.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Glodell the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
That doesn't look like a human head at all.
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Glodell, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
That's a big ol' squid. Holy. Of course Forden got, like, the biggest thing.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Well, it certainly is the biggest.
His Eminence Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
I hope we're enough to go up against that.
Forden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
You'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
I guess it's just gonna skip over that, is it? Until it gets to us. Which, I mean, fair enough.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Well, I'm not really one for public speaking, but I guess I don't have a choice in this scenario.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. You chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Falden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Oh no.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of mixed opinions on that one, I bet. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. I really don't know if that's putting me in the top 20, though. Because I'm only at 49!
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
Wait, what? Oh,
We are
hi.
passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
Hello! Wasn't expecting to see you here all of a sudden.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe.
Fascinating. Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, But you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. We're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Oh, I think we fucking do.
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Right? Like, if he just ignored us, that would be one thing, but he didn't.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Oh my.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Well, I am curious about what tribe you're part of, so I suppose this is in my best interest one way or the other. Because like I said, she makes me think she's an Elder.
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Ha
Damn it! What's so special about those fools?
Oh, I don't know. We're being a bit smarter than you, aren't we? Just a tad. Just a tit. Just a little itty bitty bit.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
I don't know.
It's not a done deal.
Still, 'tis a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
I mean, that's possibly a good thing, right? Because at least it's not getting worse.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe, I don't know if it would be engraved on his body, but it would have to be on his person, I would think.
Would he keep it in his pocket?
I doubt it. I mean, what if it slipped out? Maybe somewhere less precarious. Like in his gauntlet runner?
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
And how long do I have to wait for that? Because I do have a place I want to go to.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan.
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours?
I find this to be very distasteful.
Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctis Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty.
Yep, this is extremely distasteful.
The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable.
God, I hate how much religion can be warped and corrupted in such a way. Like, it's terrible.
Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctis Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Fuck you, dude. You're disgusting.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Fuck you, ass kisser.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service.
Ugh. Fucking bootlicker.
You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
So basically just be a tool or a pawn that could be expendable at any point in time. Great! Love it.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Yuck.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis had a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. But let me know if you talk yourself onto Louis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Don't have much of a choice. Hopefully I can save at some point here. I do need to check a message.
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of town, I've heard. The ferryman should know how to get there. Okay. Well, I'll save. And then I'm going to quickly check a message on my phone here, just because it might be important. to it. You won't let me fast
Where to?
travel? Yeah, I didn't think so. Right. Oh, excuse me.
Well met, eh?
It seems like there's two different ways that I can go, but they're all kind of the same. I don't know where I would need to go. Oh, yeah, Night Prowler, there we go. Ah, so you're the one Soom brothers were talking about then. I've heard all about it, so go on, hop in right behind me. Whoa. This is a place to be. Well, this is kind of cool looking. People definitely have their eyes on us, though.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two?
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at my big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh boy. This is gonna be a make it or break it scenario. We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
Oh boy. Well, I definitely don't like Forden or his church, so that would be a good way of dealing with things.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than Agdaladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now, you're in.
Okay. For now, though. That may not stay depending on how things play out.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
Yeah, we won't do anything like that, but we might take a little snoopy snoop around.
Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Seriously? No, not Gallica. I was thinking like Heisme, but I mean Gallica is smaller.
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
That's a fair point.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Good God. Is that something we have to do tomorrow? Or today? Is there like a deadline? I'd like to meet this other deadline! And I don't think I'm going to be able to meet it at the rate things are going. Where? It's already sunset. Time flies by. Time flies by so fast. Okay, stationed in Warship Harbor. Great. I have to go there right away. Motherfuck. Motherfuck. Fuck. Fuck. Oh god. Am I ready for this? I don't know.
Hello there.
You want to go to Warship Harbor? That's no place to visit after I piss up, but alright. Mind yourself and climb aboard. Ooh, this is a different piece of soundtrack.
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge.
Hey!
Oi, over here! Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya? You bumpkins can fawn over the Charadrius? I don't remember how they pronounced it. All you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway, what with the soy ray and all. Soy ray? What's that? Hey boss, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning, be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? No, not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Great. I'm not at all nervous about this. Not even a little bit.
Check this out.
Oh, great. You are not showing me more right now. That is not a good sign. That means I might be in for a fight if you're showing more right here. Like, don't do that.
If I may.
Claudel comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of Louise's faction candidates. Sometimes he's got this beast of a dog with him, too. Sad to see a man with a temper like his with a pet, but wouldn't you know it? He's sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of his black heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing you ever did see. Oh, man. Well, one thing I should do is switch Heisme to something that's not the merchant.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Otherwise, I think I'm good for everything else. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. This is gonna take a couple years off of my life with the anxiety, isn't it?
Got it.
And here we are. Go on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze. This is dungeon, like, scenario-looking stuff. I don't want to be in a dungeon and not this. No.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
like it or not, an Elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Great. Great.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism?
Yeah.
It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around?
Yeah.
Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You want to move freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up our ranks a bit first. Okay.
Evidently.
Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already. Well, I mean, they're not exactly wrong, but that's not the point.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are our new recruits. So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition. Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
They got Lord Louise's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What, these pissants? Against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try.
Oh, leave it out, Xanth. Get your arse back to your post. That's an order.
Understood.
Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home, tails between your legs. Jeez, okay. Pretty sure I beat your ass into the ground somewhere.
Seriously.
You just gonna stand there, or are you gonna move? Come on.
Here.
And this would be Lord Louise's quarters? Just a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Louise is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful. Lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You will stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. God, I hope Gallica does not get caught. That would really not be good.
A beautiful city, Briarhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come.
Oh, I better be careful what I fucking ask.
Here we go.
Oh my god. I can't ask if he killed the royal family. That would not be a good thing to ask, I don't think. I really don't think that would be a good thing to ask. Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll start with something small, like what's your plan against Forden, for example.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill you. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to safety.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful.
Oh, what? You've subscribed 30 months in a row! Wow, that's incredible! Thanks, my guy! Damn Basilio is tall. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I last saw you.
You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
What the fuck is that?
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall.
Oh, motherfuck. I don't like blood magic. I don't like this one bit.
A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Oh god, I don't like
Watch
this at all.
yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
Excuse me?
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not gonna fucking die immediately. That's great. That's good.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Oh, thank fuck. That means I can go on and to get this request finished before the deadline. Thank you! I wonder how Gallica's search is going. I hope we meet up with her safely. I hope we meet up with her safely. Please let us meet up with her safely.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Hide!
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
That would be a good place to be. Now, if you could just safely get back to us, I would greatly appreciate it.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
You.
Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juno, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean, idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Okay, so it's a ploy. She's got plans. I don't know of what, though.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
It's a pretty thick book.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
But we don't know for sure if it's the formula. That's the thing. It could be anything, really.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm so happy to see you. Oh my god.
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is. I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor. or the port corridor.
Oh god, I'm not good with directions when it comes to ship directions.
You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
I vote that Heismay goes with her, because that seems like the best infiltration team.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
Are you literally looking at me right now?
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near-solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
Bitch! I don't really have a choice based on these choices. I guess we'll just have to fucking make it work then. My god.
We'll just have to make it work.
Dear goodness.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Man, I am running on less and less time to do this particular request that's on a deadline.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Louise's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning. Oh, yes. And I'm going to take my mask off because my eyes are starting to get sore from eye strain. Ow! I can't wear my glasses with my masks. So, it's a bit of a downside. Oh, there. Give my relief to my eyeballs.
Look at that.
I guess I've got no choice but to rest.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Louise's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. 'Twould seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward.
Even so...
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well.
Yes.
Louis' subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. Yeah, let's take some precautions, please.
We have to prepare first.
We need to be as prepared as we can before we attempt this.
Yeah.
Right. A new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting, bounties, and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. Oh, motherfuck. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance.
Then,
Maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows, they might have a weakness we can exploit.
Got it.
Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Yeah, sounds like it. I don't know where an informant would be in this town, though. Besides at a tavern. They tend to be at taverns.
Let's focus.
Oh god, I've got 20 days. And the difficulty is pretty high. Oh god. A mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather condition that may occur around Brawlhaven. Meet with your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Louise's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Louise's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget you need to gain access to Louise's quarters by the end of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Oh god, we're so doomed. We are so doomed. At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children?
Huh?
Sorry? Blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? Now that I mention it, I do recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition, one that looked to be the same age as... They say you've been traveling across the country helping all of those in need. If that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well?
Oh, what a pity.
During a training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There were many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need special medicine to save them, but the shop's stocks are exhausted, and I can't make it myself as it requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. You'll do it, truly. I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistleberry. I hear it grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters that inhabit that place first. An informant may know more.
If you can help.
1 dragon thistleberry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so we'll need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend on it.
Let's give it a shot.
Thank God there's no deadline. And a lot of fucking money, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a bit of a ways away, but that's alright.
And
We
right
can make
there's
do.
a nice little village.
We'll figure it out. For now, I need to figure out where a informant is. And it looks like it's possible that they might be in here, potentially. It's a tavern, so... Yeah, that's right. You received an invite to the Caradrius. Nice work. Alright, anything you want to know, just ask. Oh, there's a lot. There is so much. I may as well buy everything.
Cheers.
Do you know a village called Inundo, a little ways up north of here? It might look abandoned at first glance, but there's still shopping to do there. Then again, they sell mostly rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. Maybe if you polished them up, you'd find some rare treasures. They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is a bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialty. That's about all I can think of. Stop by if you're heading that direction.
Wanting on this?
I'm guessing you're after a dragon thistleberry? The Kokasados that lords over the area loves them too, so be careful. The Kokasados will unleash terrifying attacks, and if it sees an opening, some might even kill you instantly? Oh, okay. I'd recommend having magic that hardens your defenses, and I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt either.
Just between us.
Hope your dragon thistleberry hunt goes swimmingly. Dear God, alright.
Fancy a bit of it?
Salva, you say? He's the Charadrius' guard chief. Got some business with him. He's not someone you'll have an opportunity to meet with often. His job's to patrol the Charadrius on the lookout for intruders. The chief of security is no pushover. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Louise's trust with his strength. They say he's got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that.
Just between us.
I hear he's weak to projectiles and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time's slow, what with wearing that big helmet and all. And that's about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him.
I guess so.
No doubt he's powerful if he's in charge of Louise's guards. If we don't come at him with all we've got, we're in trouble. We need to be confident we're ready to fight. Oh, and he uses almighty magic, right? Sounds like it'll be trouble. But maybe we can retaliate with some of our own?
Fancy a bit of
The Charadrius' helmsman, Cabio, is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. Oh, I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess.
Come on!
We're not paying for that. What's his fighting style? You planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all his minions, so you can bet he's a strong
Just
one.
between us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. And rumor has it, when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second-in-command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Guess we'd better prepare some electric magic then. But he's one of Luis's hand-picked officers, so it might be a tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should train a bit before fighting him. Slow and steady wins the race after all. No point in hurrying.
Fancy a bit of
Master
insight?
Sergeant Glecombe is in charge of the port corridor. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him I said that, though. I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman and swings his axe all around him. You'll want to watch out for it, or he'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking out.
Just between us.
All the blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though. If you bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ha! Ideally you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
Guess so.
We'll need a decoy then. You know, I think there's a skill that would be quite useful. But if we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills before fighting him.
Fancy a bit of
That
insight?
old fart, maintenance chief Saba, eh? He's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gotten along with him. He's as strong as you'd expect, considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting.
Just between us.
That said, his barrier doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't especially effective either, from what I hear. To win, you'll need to find a way to perform physical attacks without having him bounce back at you. Feh, not that I expect you'll end up fighting him.
Let's see.
That guy sounds like a massive pain in the... If we don't improve our skills, we'll be done for. And since he uses magic that repels physical attacks, we'll want to find some way to dispel that too. Only thing left is ingredients.
Cheers.
There are a lot of shops in Brawlhaven dealing in rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvested from monsters and such. Other than that, there's the butcher who sells marblead bluefin tuna and briny salt from the water shop. But the only specialty good you can get from the village nearby is really mellow milk. What's rare depends on the person, I suppose. You cook, do you? I respect that there's more to you than strength. That reminds me, the younger of the Magnus brothers is cooking... I've said too much, forget it. Maybe he doesn't cook very well? Ooh. I'm gonna want that.
Fancy a bit of
There's a man named Sergeant Xanth among Louise's subordinates. He's the officer in charge of the Charadrius' crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Xanth! Oh, that important-looking guy we saw at the Charadrius the other day. What, an acquaintance of yours? Then you might know this already, but... He's a large man wearing armor who holds strength as justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Colosseum, too.
Just between us.
He's strong, of course, but not invulnerable. Rumor is he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well, too. But Luis values power, and so while the old battle axe might have some weaknesses, if Luis trusts him, you can bet he's strong as blazes.
Gotcha.
I see. We'll have to find ways to inflict status ailments, of course, and it'll certainly be a dangerous fight if we don't do a bit of training first. No such thing as being too prepared, so let's head there when we're sure and ready. Alright. Seems I've bought all of your,
Hey, listen.
stuff that I could utilize.
Huh?
Young lad, is there something you need besides food? Brawlhaven, let's see here. That's a tough one, because I could talk your ear off about this place. Or maybe you've heard it referred to as the City of Commerce? There's also a holiday called Forgiveness Day, where all the stores offer discounts. The tradition originated here in Brawlhaven, don't you know? Something about tax collection during a bad rainy season. I forget the details. All that aside, the city provides many forms of entertainment, whether that be gambling or the Colosseum. I know you candidates are just visiting, so I say take in the city while you can.
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, I can have a bond done right about now. I'll focus on that in a minute. I do want to bond with my teammates. The trouble is that I also want to get a request done that has a deadline. It's been on my mind the entire time we've been gone. Alright, so.
Where to?
I just have to get back to the royal capital, and I need to get to the catacombs.
Let's go!
Oh. Ugh, those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortis skulls from those skeletons now, damn it?
Good go.
Oi, do you make a habit of eavesdropping in on people's private monologues? Well, not like it's going to change my fate either way.
Hey.
You were talking about those skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? There's no way that a fairy and an Elda could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. An Elda with a fairy. Hold on, don't tell me you're the ones who put down that mess at the Grand Cathedral. I must admit it's hard to believe an Elda could be that skilled, but if the rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just be able to do something for me. I need someone to bring me mortis skulls from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. You'll really do it. You're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. All I need you to do is bring me 8 mortis skulls. I understand the nature of the request is rather unsavory, but I have my reasons. At this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure. Huh? I can't explain it now, but I'll give you all the sordid details when you bring me those skulls. What? A death sentence?
Please help.
I need the goods by July 30th. Your success determines my fate, so be sure to help me before then.
Let's give it a shot.
Well, the other thing I gotta do is also on that due date, so it'll be fine. Yeah, because this is also in the mausoleum, so... Yeah, okay. I also need to go back in order to report that one in, but we'll get to that in a minute here. Alright, well, before we go in there, I need to change one person's stuff.
The power of life itself is in my hands.
Alright. I don't think I need 2 seekers. I'll just keep you as a knight. That should be alright, I think.
Speaking of...
You took on our request, as I recall. Might it not be best to resolve it quickly?
Should we go in?
Well then.
I just don't know where they're gonna want us to start. Or if there's a particular starting point that I should have. I guess we'll figure it out. The Magla is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that request we got.
Let's do it.
The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
Let's see.
Oh, great. I guess we'll have to do this the hard way then.
Stay present and focused.
Don't think any of this was open before.
Great find. Keep it.
Get away, you blasted corpses. Oh wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're that Elda who fought at the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby while you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you lot sure were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? I'm part of the Survey Corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched, but whole damn squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous. Be wary.
Thank you indeed.
We'll stay a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Doesn't look like we can go through this way, which is unfortunate.
There they are.
Your training has paid off. Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Oh,
right there.
At least I don't have to fight anything completely outright just yet.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
By what?
See the end.
No.
Nice work!
By that.
Right there.
Hey, good one.
There they are.
Amazing! Great move back there.
Right there.
Push through! I knew you could do it.
What the? Oh.
There they are.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Well, we got another one of those, so that's nice at least.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Oh, God.
I see the enemy.
I heard something, and I don't like what I heard.
There they are.
Hey, good one. Forward.
All right.
Nice! You're gaining strength!
They make such gross noises, and I don't like it. I don't know if this is the right way, but...
I see the enemy.
I'll give it my all. In my way.
Oh, God.
Careful!
Maybe I should have had a mage available. Yeah, that's not good. I should have had a mage available for this. Hold on.
I'll use this.
You hit their weakness! Nice moves, Heisme!
Okay.
Scour!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'll deal with this. They die hard.
Is everyone all right?
There's not a lot I can do in this situation.
I stand waiting.
Reel and run, but might now accept your fate. Then again, hidden arm. Tis best used.
You hit their weakness!
Fuck.
The freedom of...
I won't hold back!
Wind!
Just one left!
That's the spirit.
Captain!
It burns.
Motherfuck.
Is that all?
We're not in a good position.
Captain, you've been burned! You'll take more damage this way, so be careful!
This should work.
Oh no,
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Any attacks on him are gonna hurt!
Much thanks. You think yourself equal to a huge... I was saving this.
You knew you'd help.
Seeker! Scour!
I need to change my entire formation right now. This is not good.
Captain, and you've been burned. You'll take more
Healer!
damage this way, so be careful.
Oh, holy light!
Stroll's been
I
burned.
stand ready.
You better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
From our provisions.
That helped.
Oh no, Isley's been burned.
It burns.
Any attacks on him are gonna hurt, so cover him.
Gunner! No.
There's not really anything I can do right now.
Not now. A wise choice.
The free. Lend me your strength.
I don't know if this will work, but oh great, never mind. This will work.
Tis yours.
I hope it works enough.
Still here?
Oh my god.
What can I do with
Everyone
it
okay?
fast?
You gotta heal up. Stroll can't take any more.
Healer!
Someone heal him.
The power of light!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Not bad, if I say so myself. A new power to wield.
Oh, thank God you've got something that'll heal us all. Oh my god. Such a fucking pain in the ass. Wait. Okay, hold on.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
A new ability.
Okay. Now...
Thief!
Mage!
Is that the best I have? Looks like it is. Well, I'll just have to make do with it, I suppose. Having a Mogla hollow in here is at least nice to come across.
Got it.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's see if I can find that item. Because it needs to be around here somewhere.
Right there. Time for some close calls.
We strike first.
This is our chance.
Move.
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
your
I shall
opening,
vanquish evil. The power of light.
Is everyone? Let justice prevail.
No.
With blade in hand.
The all-power of kings!
It burns.
Wow. All of them are burned. Fucking great.
Maybe not.
Attacks on him are gonna hurt, so cover him. damage this way, so
Face
be
me!
careful.
Some darker arts. Commendable bearing.
Come forth, royal soul. Last one.
I shall fight. Let's make an end of it. Something else. Be ready for anything.
Thanks. It burns. I defer to you.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
Yikes! Here comes the counter! Oh no, hide face and burn! Any attacks on him are gonna hurt! Cover him! Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I seem to have been singed.
Okay.
What now?
There. That was not the right door. I think I need to go this way.
There they are.
Let's push through! Weak against this! Do
I
it
see
again!
the enemy. Right there.
Hit where it hurts!
There they are.
Forward!
Oh, that's not half bad.
Right there. There they are. Time for some closing. All right. How's that? Forward. Come on. How's that?
Tis our opening.
Now, we must strike.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Eat. Die!
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I can't.
That's your opening, Captain.
The power of light. Not done yet.
Observe, oh power of heroes! They yet cling to life.
Now accept your fate.
And that's that.
Oh wow. They give you a lot of benefits if you take them on.
Not bad.
Okay.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
What do you mean? Where's the rest?
Whoa, good find.
A broken igniter. Oh.
Really?
I see the enemy.
That was
Works
easy.
like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Right there. Time for some closing.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Is this the right way? Doesn't seem like it.
I imagine that would be of use.
No, it's not the right way.
I see the enemy.
Push through. Very impressive.
It might lead us to the right way eventually.
This
sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. I wonder if that's going to be needed to get what I need. It's tightly shut on the other side. Okay.
That might be of use later.
There seems to be a boss battle that would happen here, but I don't intend on going into that.
Yep.
I'll at least save there until I figure out where I need to actually go. Well, I guess this is the only other door. Really don't like the fucking sounds of this.
There they are. Charging it. Forward. All right. How's that?
That'll do it.
I see the enemy. Charging it.
Come on. Keep it up.
Right there.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
There they are. Forward.
Hey, good one.
Cat.
I knew you could do it.
Ow! Oh, here we go.
A blaze igniter. Interesting. Alright.
Nice. Good find.
Bomb of life, okay. I'd like to know where that thing is. Because I never found the item, or at least it doesn't seem like I have. But it's not showing up here, so I think that means that I did find it. But I don't think I have.
How about a break?
That's true.
Be that as it may.
It's an absolute mess in here. There are monsters all over the place. And the Mogla's thick enough to choke on, even with Zorba gone. It's as he said, this phenomenon is not his doing, but a natural occurrence. You mean melancholisation? I suppose this is what happened at the abandoned mine as well. I don't like all this talk about melancholization in humans. I wonder what's really going on.
Let's go.
There they are. Time for some close quarters. Charging it. Come on. I see the enemy.
Some enemies left.
There they are. Let's push through.
I knew I could count on you.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
I see the enemy.
All right. Your training has paid off.
God, I don't like all the squishy noises in my ears.
Pocket it.
Makes me anxious. What the fuck? Where am I going? Ah!
Time for some close calls. Forward! Okay, let's give them all we've got.
Witness our strength. This does... Rancor!
It's okay. Lend me your strength. I'm counting on you! Roar!
You hit their weakness!
I shall
your
fight
opening,
as the
Captain.
noble I am. I shall vanquish evil.
The power of light! Tougher than I thought.
By the sworn...
Allies, together!
Nope, not this. I defer to you.
I'll use what I must. Formidable indeed.
I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go!
The lightning!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
A halfway decent result. That's all of them.
Oh, not bad.
Okay. Like, I'm finding treasure, but I'm not finding what I think I need. Unless... quest? Is it under there? Yeah, that says to report in, but I haven't found the haunted heirloom. So it must be somewhere else. It could potentially be in that boss room I avoided.
I imagine that would be of use.
Okay, found another part of the key. This too looks like a key. The shape reminds me of... Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the two pieces together. An inner sanctum key. Done and done. We just had to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
However...
I wonder if the boss room would have been locked. Because if that's the case, it would make sense if I wouldn't be able to go ahead with going through there.
Where to?
I think that's where we need to go.
Right there. Forward!
Let's take them all out.
My way! Let's go.
Hidden arm.
Let my power support you.
Rancor.
Let's work together.
We'll team up.
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
I shall fight as the...
Healer! Oh, healing light!
Thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I stand ready. Come! I stand waiting.
Scroll's been burned.
He?
Better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Some darker arts. Commendable
Only
bearing.
one
Let's
left.
go.
Finish them off and we're
Lightning!
clear. You hit their weakness.
Healer!
That's your opening, Captain.
Observe.
Let justice prevail!
Not now.
Allies, together!
I defer to
you.
You think yourself equal? On me, we go together. Oh, power of kings!
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Okay. I'm sure greater triumphs lie ahead.
Ooh. Is this the right way? I think I was supposed to go... Oh my god, I'm lost. Ah, there we go. I was supposed to go down here.
Yep.
All right. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to hope I have the right configuration. What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all, and there's even melancholia crystals here too.
Wait.
Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. 'Tis more likely a monster which has undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However...
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready. Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Oh, power of kings! Ha! Die!
It's okay. We can... Let's set it up! Not this. I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go!
Burn! 3 left!
Now,
Okay.
what's the play?
Healer! The power of light!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Observe
up,
the enemy.
Joel.
Let us fight as one. Strike me if you dare.
The petty curse!
Oh, great. At least those are dead now, and hopefully he can't summon more.
Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
There's a battle. I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. Teamwork.
So
Let's
much
stay
for
calm.
that.
Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
I call upon royal power within! This should help.
Much thanks.
I stand ready. Is that all?
Okay,
Watch out for their
that's not gonna work. Okay.
Slash!
Oh, that's not good.
Kill him fast. Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
I won't hold back! Burn!
Heismay got hit
I
with
shall
memory loss.
vanquish evil!
He can't remember how to use
Oh,
his skills.
holy light!
You hit their weak point.
By the
Keep it
sworn
up, Stroll.
oath of knighthood. Knight! Healing arts.
My thanks. I can't remember.
It's okay. We can... Me! Fire!
Heismay got hit with memory loss. He can't remember how to use
I
his
call
skills.
upon royal power within! Let's get on with it! Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
Much thanks.
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes!
That helped.
You think yourself equal to a...
fight with pride by this power. I call upon royal power within.
You hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy.
Nice!
This won't do.
I shall be as a shield.
The all power of kings.
There's not a lot that you
Too
can
much,
do
perhaps?
either.
I will survive.
I'll show. Burn! Healer! The power of light!
I stand ready. I shall defend.
Cursed!
Troll's been hacked. He's gonna
Face
get
me.
backlash if he attacks.
How about this? Commendable bearing.
I'll show you the Vitus power.
Still up?
I shall vanquish evil.
Observe the enemy. Come! Not now.
Allies, together! I shall be as a shield.
A blunder. All power of kings. Apologies. Would you
Come
finish
forth,
it?
royal soul. A tough one. Oh, holy light!
There we go. A weeping blood staff.
Satisfactory.
Interesting.
Not bad at all.
Huh? I have never known such
Right.
height.
I could get used to this.
No. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, thank God. I was like, don't crash after I worked so hard for that. We managed to take it out, huh? Wait, what's that? Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Well, guess that's about wraps up our reason for being here. Oh my gosh, I was so scared that the game was gonna crash on me. Like, don't do that. No crash.
Well.
What now?
Okay. Where does this other way go? Does it go in where I can find like a hollow or whatever? Because if I don't have to use an item to get out of here, then I won't.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh good, I can leave from here. There is a treasure, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Whoa, hold on a minute, mate. Are those mortis skulls? Don't tell me, did you bring those for me?
Excellent.
Huh, not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die? Ugh, I'm so relieved.
I see.
Are you going to tell us why you need those mortis skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. The normal ones are no good, apparently. It's got to be one of the specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
Seriously, that's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble, or at the very least smarter than that, but lately they've all been panicked. I think that whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's the reward I promised.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
Thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
What do you think? Understood.
There, now I can go about my business and report some other quests in. Back to the Broilhaven Tavern.
Speaking of...
We recovered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals, so that further tragedies may be averted. He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
Luis's.
There's still time into the soiree, sure, but we need to secure our route with time to spare.
Let's make it happen.
Right, the Princess Fate is riding on us. We should make sure that our archetypes are ready for anything.
Now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. It was a lot of work to go through that area.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's really coming down.
Mister.
Oh, it's Maria. She misses us.
Oi there.
Don't worry, Maria. I'll come and see you in a moment.
Where to?
Let's go.
So that's what it's come to.
He should be here. There he is.
Interesting.
You actually managed to retrieve Malveno's ring. That is impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget your end of the bargain. Of course, I've already looked into it. In fact, I could go get your dagger back right now. What do you say?
Well then.
Alright, come with me. Stay hidden and let me do all the talking.
Greetings.
You're Mr. Halliant, yes. I'm here on behalf of your father back in your hometown. You see, he's collapsed. It's that frightful illness that... What, you weren't aware?
The truth is...
Well, this illness requires a very specific herb to treat, one native only to Verga Island. Now, if the travel expenses were taken care of... The man who stole the daggers seemed to completely believe Cuculus's clever story.
Well then.
Yes, just the dagger then. I'll make arrangements to procure the herb, then you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though he'd have given me the clothes off his back if I'd asked. Figured you'd not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way, about his father being sick, but his town's so far away, will be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. Well, I can't say I'm disappointed. He did give me what I wanted.
All right.
But of course.
No need to thank me. The efforts you went to far exceed mine. You've no idea of this ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
Huh.
Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, I thank you. And to show my thanks, please allow me to help you. I can see it already. You're the real deal, and the one truly fated to be our next king. And I can see, too, that you'll need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess. Your winning strategy is that smooth talking you demonstrated earlier? I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Come now, deception is more of an art than you know, and I've something of a knack for it, you see. You're kind, honest, to a fault really, and for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is business. You'll give me information. Information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's all you want, then... Now we're talking. In that case, I need to let you in on one thing first.
The truth is...
My real name is Alonzo. Everyone calling me Cuculus is one of my marks, but it's best if you forget that name altogether.
What?
Huh? What's with this guy? We moved to a tavern where I told Alonzo all that's happened so far. Then as we parted ways...
Remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
God, I wish he wasn't right about that, but he is fucking right.
Thanks. Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
He's not trustworthy, but he does seem clever. Maybe I could use Alonso's tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I can sense no small amount of trust and anticipation from Alonzo.
The devious schemer, Alonzo. Within him dwells the virtue of the faker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
I wonder what the faker entails. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
There are more people in Louise's Gauntlet Runner at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Louise's room before the day of the soiree. Okay. Other people are coming to mind.
Alright then.
But I have
Where
other
to?
places to be.
Let's go.
Alright, let us hand in that request. And then hopefully I can also get into that magic store.
What?
That black jewel necklace. Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it. Of all the people, it had to be a worthless Elda.
What?
I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior, the things I said. I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for but a moment. My wife was a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most.
Really?
Wow, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you
You have
very
my
much
deepest,
indeed.
most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me.
Mission accomplished.
All right.
Courageous young Elda. I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I
And
live.
I'm off.
Now that I have this memento, I've some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. Okie doke. Now...
All right then.
There was an area that had that magic shop somewhere. I think it was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was on this street. Or near it. I know it was somewhere. Well... I'll go here for now and then see if I can find it. It's only open at night, so I kind of have to figure it out.
I'm out of ideas.
Hey,
Hello there.
Nice. Got some things appraised, so we're good on that front.
I'm out of ideas.
I think it was down this way that I somehow came across it.
Whatever will I do?
Because I think I went this way, didn't I?
Who'll take the crown now?
Oh, maybe I didn't go that way. God damn it. It's gonna take me a while to find it, isn't it? Because I don't remember where it was, and when I did find it, it was daytime, so I couldn't go in there. Eh.
Who'll take the crown now?
Oh, I think it was this way. Ah! I think I found it.
Grand, isn't it?
Here we go.
say there.
I hear you were with Grius at the Honeybee, and an Elda besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend of Grius can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Oh, okay. Oh god, that's expensive. I do like it though. I'll just buy one then. Meh. I don't know who to equip it to. Oh wait, I do have treasures that I could sell. I need to go back in there. Because they'll probably buy my treasures.
Say there.
Now then. All right then.
Now...
Let's go.
There you are!
Mister!
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Neris's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her.
Oh!
Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building? Huh? That's a worm skin. I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I gave the city ruins drawing to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey, and you can come back and look at them too, right? Oh, I know. Port towns are big towns. Really close to the sea, right? Papa told me once that there are a lot of fish in the sea. That sounds great. I want to go and see it myself someday. Aww. She's so cute.
Fancy a bit of it?
Do you have any intel I want? Oh. That would have been info I could have had, I guess.
Hey!
There are a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to cook something then, the butcher sells Bedeau meat and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, well, same as any city really. And if memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Why not try it out?
You're not serious.
I think I'll try and buy some ingredients and for cooking then, because I haven't really taken advantage of that much.
Lovely.
All right then.
I think they would be around here.
Hi there. I certainly can see it being Louise.
Don't presume this is just some paltry Mistari shop. From the Malnova archipelago to Monterio, we've wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal to foodstuffs to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. What did he mean by that last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but do you want to buy something anyway?
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Is that what you want? By the way, you have 2 right now. You buying?
I certainly can see it being Louise. Can we talk?
Bye-bye now.
I certainly can see it being Louise. Can we talk? I certainly can see it being Louise. Say
What else can I get that would be good for me to have? Oh, the stone is here. I should definitely check in with that.
Hello there.
Isn't that... Hey! Well...
Whoa, that was quite a bit that I gathered there.
Yep.
What else? What else?
Dear me!
My oh my, an elder, and one with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you've better taste than my parents, but I do apologize. All of the works here were commissioned by the nobility. So what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. My glasswork protects its owner from all manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carrying it will place you under God's protection.
Please, if you might
And best of
deign
all,
to
I
help.
sell them at a price even commoners can afford. So what do you say? Nah, that's not really what I'm wanting. I would like ingredients, which I guess I'm better off grabbing from you. Do you have anything that's an ingredient? Blue cheese.
Can we talk?
I guess I'll buy it.
Thanks.
Anything else? I should probably go by the water merchant as well.
It's quite...
Oh yeah, they've got the fruit cordial. There. That way I can cook with some of this stuff. Anywhere else that I can buy something helpful to me?
Oh there.
Grius, don't tell me. Are you the one that's been hanging around the Honeybee Inn? One of his friends? Truly. I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? I want 4 of your red grass.
Thanks.
Oh there.
Can we talk?
Thanks.
There we go. Perfect. Seems I've gotten a lot of cooking ingredients. So I guess I'll end off the night by focusing on my eloquence here.
This place.
Standing on this podium could draw attention for a speech.
This place.
Why don't you stand here and give a speech? It's a good chance to let the people know your thoughts and feelings. And if you do well, you might get some real recognition to boot. So you want to give it a shot? How's an elder kid like you going to protect the country? Yeah, come on, give us your platform. What should I say to reach the public's heart? Maybe end society's discontent, or help and understand each other.
My ideals.
We must strive to find and eliminate the reasons for society's discontent. Yeah, all very noble, but enough of the pretentious hogwash already. I'm tired of hearing it. Awfully vague. Is that the best idea he's got? Ooh.
All right.
That's probably not great. Better than nothing, I guess.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well, at least I got some requests done. There's also some bounties I need to work on. But I can do those a little later, because, I think...
Luis's.
Oh, the day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Louis' quarters before then. We must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. Then at long last, we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it happen.
The prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
Yeah, 18 days left, blah blah, we'll get there. I'm just trying to finish up some loose ends before we go that will give us money and levels and whatever else. Because I should be level 30, if not more, by the time I go into this.
Did you know?
The day after tomorrow is Forgiveness Day, where stores throughout the city have the biggest sales of the year. I can't wait. Hulkenberg, hey? Well, for now, I'm going to save. And then I should probably figure out something for me to eat. Though I don't know what that's gonna look like just yet. But in the meantime, I'm going to see who is possibly available to raid. Because I do like raiding people. Let's see. Well, Virix is playing Undertale, so that might be an interesting one to do. Rastavi is playing Peak, and I know that that's gonna be freaking chaos. Yeah, I think I'll send you to Rastavi because he is playing Peak, and I know that's gonna be really funny. Alright, so I will send you his way. I'll probably meet you there and say hi and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time with me. I hope you had fun while we were doing a little running about of getting some progress done. And hopefully I'll be able to update my stream schedule soon. We were supposed to go camping this weekend, but it's looking like we might not get to go because of the weather. I'm still kind of hoping for the best, but it's looking like we won't be able to make it, which kind of sucks. So I'll have to figure out something else to try and cheer up my boyfriend because he's pretty upset about it. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Have a good day or night depending on where it is where you are. Bye for now.